Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to the safety briefing video for the Wales Sportive. First of all, thank you so much for choosing to enter one of our events. It promises to be an amazing weekend of sport. First thing to say is that everything you need to know to plan the weekend is in the race information guide that will be emailed to you. If you haven't had it, don't worry, don't panic. Go over to the website, all the details are on there and you can download it from there as well. But please, that pre-preparation and making a plan of all the timings, where you've got to be, start lines, cut-offs, everything you need to know is on there. So please study that carefully before you come down, ideally. When you come down, please, if you can, make sure you park in either one of the event car parks or a council car park. Please, if you can, avoid parking on some of the side streets. That's where the local residents park all year. And sometimes it can cause a real problem, and we don't want to do that for our local people. So if you can, please park in the official car parks. Make your way to Reg, down in the event village, in the Sultan's car park, but it looks very different to a car park. In registration, you need to bring your photo ID, and only you can register for yourself. You can't pick your number up for anybody else. And please do not register and then pass your entry on to somebody outside. Highly dangerous for many reasons, from insurance point of view, from we have emergency contact details, we have medical details. It's really just not great for you or the sport. So please don't be tempted to do that. Then on event morning itself, you'll be coming to the race, the event village where everything will start, and we'll let you out in small groups. So the likelihood is that there'll be people going out onto the course while you're coming in before you start. So there'll be barriers and cones there to keep you guys separate. So just be aware and make sure you get there for the start times. Do not miss the last start time. Otherwise you won't be allowed out on road. That's because we've got to have course vehicles at the back of the course so we know where the event is. So out on the course, it will be comprehensively signed for you as an athlete and for other road users, but ultimately it's your responsibility to know the route. So if you can, download the GPX file, follow it on there. We will also have arrows, which are black arrows on fluorescent background. We'll also have signs where the course is split, because there's a number of different courses. And on that point as well, that right now you can't change your distance online. All the entry data has been finalized and all the reg details being prepped. So the only time you can change now is at the event weekend itself. So follow the signs. We've got marshals out on course as well. We've got motorbike teams out on course. We've got first aid teams out on course. Feed stations out there looking after you. So a real big team sort of behind it to look after it. You guys, now, it is on open roads, okay? It's so important that you realize that, you know that, and you ride accordingly, okay? There's an awful lot of bikes out on course, which are absolutely fine. And if I'm brutally honest at this point, 99.9% of the hazards out there on course are you as an athlete. And it sounds a bit harsh, but if you ride responsibly within the conditions of the road and everything I'm about to tell you, is perfectly safe. If you ride like it's a closed road event and you're in a race and you're chasing time and you're taking risks, that's what I mean. That's, you guys are putting yourselves at risk there as well, okay? So it's absolutely vital that you ride within the highway code, within the conditions of the road. So when I say that, I mean there will be narrow sections of course. There'll be steep technical sections on the course. There'll be other road users out there. Like anywhere in the UK now, there's some sections that are rough and there's some potholes out there. So just ride like you would on any other training ride and have an amazing time. It's an incredible course. You will have an absolute blast out there. So it's a Sportive, so you can draft. What we would say is that if you are riding with aero bars, you must ride within drafting rules there, okay? Purely because your aero bars at the front of your bike if in an accident, they turn into a very dangerous piece of kit. So you need to respect other athletes out there on course. Because if you come off your bike with arrows at the front, it generally isn't you that gets hurt, it's other people around you, okay? So please respect that. So out on course, again, multiple distances, so keep an eye out for the course changes. There'll be big signs out there advising you, but again, your responsibility to change, to know the course. Also really important to ride within your ability. It's so easy to get caught up in the moment. Incredible finish line, incredible start lines there. Just ride within your ability. Again, we'll go back to the 99.9% of it being you. So if you ride outside your ability, the likelihood is you're gonna come a cropper, and we don't want to be doing that. Now, if you need assistance on course, you can ask a marshal. They've got direct contact with our race office. On the back of your bib number is also the race hotline. Again, that gives you in the race. So if you need anything or you see anything, give them a shout. But if you need to self-retire at any point on course, probably the best bet to get back to sort of HQ or wherever you go in is to phone a supporter or a family member that's with you. Open road so they can come and get you. Always good to use what 3 words as well at that point. Same with us as race office. If you see anything and you've got the ability to use what 3 words, then it really massively helps us. And if somebody can come and get you, it's going to be way quicker. We have got teams out there that will, we've got welfare sort of buses and vans that will pick your bike up and things. But be warned, because of the length of the course, it could take you some time to get back to, obviously if it's non-medical, get back to the race location. So if you have got somebody with you, give them a shout. Maybe let our race office know that you're withdrawing so we can account for you, and that would be really good. Now, out on course with the feed stations, I mentioned there's some goodies out there for you. Definitely advise you to carry 2 bottles from the start, full. And if you've got any nutritional sort of special needs, so your gels, your bars, we advise you to carry that yourself. You can check out some of our sponsors in the race village. They've got lots of goodies in there. But we kind of, at the feed stations, we kind of give you some treats, some food, there'll be bacon rolls, sausage rolls, pizzas, that sort of thing. So we'll give you some treats and some food. But if you've got there's so many people with so many different requirements these days. It's pretty impossible to cater for everyone. So that's kind of why we've done it. Toilets at feed stations as well, please use them. There's also, on this course, a few toilets dotted around the place and a few shops and places you can pick up some treats on course. So that's pretty cool as well. If you can, please respect all other road users. So if somebody gets in your way, be polite, please, because you guys are riding as ambassadors for the sport in general, cycling in general, but also for the future of the event, okay? It's vital that you just ride nice and chill, have an amazing time, but please just be polite to all people at all times. Litter is something we're massively passionate about, okay? So again, if you're carrying anything on course and you consume it when you're in between feed stations, please put your litter in the bin. Same wherever you are on event weekend, whether you're in a car park, whether you're in a post-race party, wherever you are, please, if you can, put your litter in the bin. Or worst case, take it home. We're so passionate about where we deliver our events. We want to leave it better than we found it, which we do. But we want your help on that as well. I think that covers everything. Remember, anything you need to know is in your race guide. If you can avoid emailing in, the team is super busy right now making the final preps. If you can avoid emailing in, messaging in, and just find the information yourself, that would be fantastic. We can't wait to welcome you on the race weekend itself, and have a great trip, safe trip down, and it promises to be, I think, one of the best weekends ever.